If there's one thing you're going to find more of in Wales per square mile than anywhere else in the world, it's castles. And I'm walking into the entrance of one of the oldest right now. So this is Moel y Gair, which is a 2,500-year-old hill fort in North Wales. And the way it works is they would have this big flat area at the top where they would have a roundhouse, and they'd keep their animals, and people would live here, and it would be a defensive area. And then these banks were built in rings, concentric rings going down the side of the hillside, and at the top of each one would be like a big picket fence, big stakes driven into the ground making a big wooden fence, and there'd be a single entrance to the north that would allow people to come in and out of the defensive area. Now, if you were an attacker, what you'd be faced with is firstly a great big hill, which is bad enough to try and run up when you're trying to attack somewhere anyway. And then as you're coming up, you'd be met by these rings of fences. And on each set of fences would be a bunch of angry Welsh guys throwing rocks and spears and whatever else they've got at you. Should those attackers get in, this was the prize they were after. This whole area would have been full of animals and homes and valuables and everything that the people had. This is where they tried to keep it safe. And these were pretty successful defensive structures, but they didn't last. Eventually they needed a new type of defence, and that's what we're going to look at next.